What's going on? What's going on? It's Real Spill Sports. Checking in for the one time. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in and welcome to the channel. This channel is dedicated for the fans, by the fans. This channel is not an echo chamber. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you sub, make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified when we do go live. And again, this is Real Spill Sports, the platform where you can come on and you can be the host. You can talk to me personally and tell me I'm wrong or I'm stupid for the things that I'm saying. This is not a channel where it's an echo chamber where you're just going to hear me and my thoughts only and da 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 da. This channel is for everyone, and I truly mean that. Let me go ahead and get the plugs in before we get started because we got a good show again today. I see the last video is picking up steam about Josh Allen. I stand 10 toes down on everything I said. I know I guess I can show y'all the comments and see what people are saying. You know, people get offended when you speak the truth. You know, it is what it is. You know, been doing this for a while. People just still want to talk. But yeah, and let me go and do all the plugs and then we'll get the show started. After I play the commercial, of course. So welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about why the trade backers and people who want to trade back are retarded. And I mean retarded. Like, what are you thinking? So I'm going to explain what trading back and getting Abdul Carter, why that's the dumbest idea you ever possibly can do. And we got prime examples on why it's stupid. So we're going to talk about that. And that's basically going to be the main topic today. And yeah, hopefully get some smoke and people jump on here. This is a fan calling show. Of course, I'm gonna drop a link in the chat to where you can come on here and speak. And I'm gonna put it on the chat because everybody's in the chat talking. They better pull up because they in the chat talking crazy. But let's play this commercial and get this started. All right, man. Welcome to Real Spill Sports. Down to my shoes, yeah. Bet your girl gon' choose, okay. Bet we bout that money, hey. Put your swag on shoes, baby. It's GGI, we running. You better join, just watch it. About to take this game, play this shit, get the deposit, always stay hot. It's GGI, I guarantee we too fly. The price tag is suicide. We blowing out that oxide, kicking niggas like Luke King. Dance good, high octane. Haters on that insane. Put your belt, new friend, you walk up to my car. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel, man. It's Real Spill Sports where we keep it real, man. Shout out to all my Memphis people. Yeah, man. Get this banner going too so people know what to do. Let me go ahead and hit the plugs before we get the show started. Good show today. It's gonna be a show dedicated to all the trade backers in the Titans fan base and how ignorant and stupid you are. And I'm gonna speak on this Aaron Rodgers fiasco too, and how disastrous that is. But let's hit the plugins right quick, folks. Let's hit the plugins so people can see what's going on. If you notice on the bottom, there's a phone number you can hit. You can become part of the Real Spill chat group, and it goes down. I'm actually gonna show y'all a little bit of what goes on in the group because we're arguing right now, and I need these people to come on the channel. So let me get this going home and show y'all this because this is fun. It's actually fun. You know, it's all love at the end of the day, but you know, it's fun. It's fun. I don't know what sound that was. But anyways, I guess that's this. So look, this is the chat group right here. So anybody can be part of it. Just hit the number on the screen. It goes down. It's a real good show. So in his is the Facebook. This is the Facebook you can get on. You can say whatever you want. It's just like the channel. We're not holding anything back. We're not sugarcoating anything. This is as real and raw as it gets. So if you're tired of getting on some chat groups and it's, you know, you'll get kicked out for saying something or people are sensitive, you can come here because ain't no one gonna be on any of that. We're not kicking anyone out. You can say what you want, even if it's crazy, whatever it is. You're not gonna get kicked out or nothing even's gonna get said to you because we want the real there. So yeah, now that we got those plugs going, now we're gonna get into today's show. And let me drop the link as well. If anybody, some people need to get on here because they were in the chat talking crazy. So hopefully they get on here and we got some smoke for y'all. The link's in the chat. So yeah, so anybody can hit that link. Anybody can hit that link If not, you'll just hear me talk. So, and that's what we're gonna do. So, I want to talk to the trade backers and people in the chat. Let me make sure they know I'm live. Pull up. Let's talk here. This is what we do. We put people on the spot here. This is what this channel is about. So make sure you join this chat because it goes. I'm telling y'all, it's off the chain. We're arguing all the time in there. So many people with so many different thoughts. It's really cool. But yeah, you trade backers. I should pull the chat up and let everybody hear it, but it's a little explicit. The language in there, so I'm not going to show all that. But you trade backers who are wanting to get Abdul Carter, who are to what is that sound? Let me close that off. And who are wanting to get defense and get defensive line and want to do this and don't want to get a quarterback. Don't understand that we average 17 points a game. Not even that. I'm giving them a point. Averaging less than 20 points a game. You want to move away from averaging more than that points a game because that's what wins you games. Because I see a lot of people are like, defense wins championships, blah, 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 defense. Then how come a defensive player did not get the MVP of the Super Bowl last night? It's so easy to defeat y'all. I don't understand y'all's mindset. Yes, the defense played good. Yes, you have to have a good defense. I'm not saying you don't have to have a good defense, but let me explain to Titans fans because they seem to forget what happened in the championship game with Ryan Tannehill. Oh, he said drop the link. The link's drop. It's right above you, G. It's right here. It's right above you. So, yeah, we about to get on this topic right here because this is what was going on in the chat because you got people on opposing sides. You got people who want to trade back. You should be able to see the link. Like the link's right above you, like right here. I see you said drop link. It's right above you. So yeah, we're gonna get him on here. We're gonna let him say his piece. Let him say what he's got to say so he can give his on his because he wants to trade back. And I don't understand why we want to trade back because I'm gonna save my ammo since he's gonna jump on here. And if anybody wants to jump on here and they want to trade back, please, the link's in the chat. Get on here and let's talk about it because I'm going to tell you how remedial you are and how. There we go. What's going on, Big G? Big Trey in the building. Hey, there's an echo. Man? You're going to have to turn off the. I think the YouTube or the StreamYard or the YouTube in the back. You got to turn off one of them.
Oh, all right.
I don't hear the echo now though. I don't think. Okay, now we're good. I don't think I hear echo at all. So what's going on, man? Hey, this is the big homie in the chat, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and I'm gonna let him give his synopsis on why he thinks the Titans should, because you want the Titans to trade back, right? Uh-oh. Did I lose him? Well, while he's working out his technical difficulties, you may have to come back in, or cut the other one on that you shut off. Or reverse what I said. I'm sorry if I messed you up. But you may have to come back in. But when he gets on here, I'm going to let him explain why he wants to trade back, why we should trade back. And if anybody else wants to get on here and talk about why they want to trade back, please hit the link and come on here. That's what this show's about. This show's about, I guess he dropped off. He's going to come back in. But yeah, anybody who's wanting to trade back, we're about to have this dialogue, and this is about to be great. I'm going to give him a couple more minutes to get on here. And I also want to hit the plugs again. If you see the number on the bottom of the screen, hit text me on there so you can become part of this chat group because this is where this all culminated from. This is where this all stemmed from. This argument today. And there should be more in here because it was a bunch of people in there arguing. So, but yeah, the number on the screen, text that. I get you in that chat group. It goes down. We're arguing all night in there. Everybody's everywhere. There's people that want to trade back. There's people want to get this quarterback. People want to get this quarterback. It ain't all consensus in there. And it makes for a good chat. Chat be lit. So, yeah, hit that link. If you want to tune in, there's Cam. Cam, I need you to hit the link too, man. You, because Cam wants to talk about Jackson Dart. So that's another reason. Cam, you can get on here and give your Jackson Dart. You can get on give your synopsis on Jackson Dart and why he would be a good fit for the Titans. Cam definitely can get on here. Please, let me go ahead and drop this link again. He actually called a show. I guess there's no Ole Miss game on right now. But my homie though. But yeah, there's a link. Pull up But yeah, again, I'm stressing. I'm trying to save what I got to save for when people get on here. Because I want to go into why we should never, ever, like, we've not learned our lesson on going defensive. Like, okay, there's Cam. Cam's on here. Big homie Cam. What's going on,
Yes,
big
sir.
dog?
Yes, sir. What's up, Spill?
Man, can't call it. Can't call it. Hey, this is my guy right here is a Jackson Dart enthusiast. He can, but he can tell you more about it than we can. We got Trey on here, so he's gonna be good to have on here too. So, Trey, what's going on? Can I hear you? You back?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, cool.
All right,
All
what's
right,
up,
I don't
Trey?
hear no echo at all, bro. That's what's good. Okay, we rolling now. So, Cam, you good? You can chill for a second. I'm gonna let Trey go first.
Now, honestly, I just feel like basically we should trade the pick because we have too many holes on the team. Get as much as we can, build a foundation, and go from there. A quarterback is not going to fix this team this year. We could go get a bridge, whatever, and just swing for the fences. Because
Okay, you got.
I honestly feel like if we draft Shador or Cam, we're gonna just get them destroyed with the team we have now. Like previous quarterbacks we had Vince Young destroyed, Marcus Mariota destroyed, Jake Locker destroyed. We never really was good with quarterbacks besides Steve McNair. If you really think about it,
Okay. All right now. I got a few questions with that synopsis. So you don't want to get so who's going to be your bridge quarterback, and what's your
I
plan after that? Like,
Good
'cause
question.
what is your plan?
so
Like, who's going to be the bridge?
because if you really think about it, if we do draft a quarterback number one, we still gonna have to have somebody come in and teach them the basically the ropes and let them learn under them. So we still gonna have to get a bridge anyway and let the quarterback sit and develop because you got to think about where our general manager and our president came from. Our president came from Green Bay and our general manager came from the Chiefs. And what they do, they sit quarterbacks. They don't start them right away.
So who?
Okay,
Okay, that's fine. So who's going to be your bridge? That's fine. I just want to hear who's
did
going
answer the
I would
question.
honestly,
to be the bridge.
I would go Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my
Even though
god, bro!
You ruined it, man.
listen.
You was doing good. You was doing good,
No,
Trey,
listen,
until you did that.
listen. No,
You was doing good until
listen,
you did that.
listen. You got to think about it. Aaron Rodgers, he's still a big name, right? So people's gonna still come and see Aaron Rodgers.
No,
But
they're
he
not.
really didn't have no, he didn't have a bad year this year. The team was bad, but he still put up good stats.
So what kind of team do the Titans have right now?
That's what I want to get. Yeah,
The
go ahead, Cam. You got
Titans,
it.
we don't have no stars. We have Calvin Ridley. We need a younger team. Our team needs to get as young as
No.
possible.
Okay, so why
Okay,
would you not draft
But what
Shador
I'm
or
saying
Cam?
is quarterbacks. Listen. Quarterbacks is usually they have the longest lifespans in the NFL. So if we get younger on the line, we get younger at receiver. No, we don't have a team for a quarterback. We need linebackers. It's a lot of holes on this team that we have.
I got
Okay,
mixed emotions on that, Trey.
go
But what
ahead,
I'm
Cam.
saying is, I want the Titans to build a team that's going to be able to compete for multiple years. A quarterback right now is not going to do nothing for us. What
Go,
is
What
your
you
Cam.
think,
opinion?
Phil? What you
Okay,
think, Phil?
I got so many questions. Okay, so you can't say you want to get young and then say it in the same sentence. Let's get Aaron Rodgers. That's you can't put that in a box and present it to someone. You can't sit here and say, "Hey, we need to get young and build around a young player. Let's get Aaron Rodgers." That ain't. I don't know.
No,
You're mixing
because
oil and water when you say that.
no,
So
because once we get to the level, then we're in a position to insert a quarterback, and boom, there we go.
okay, all right. Now, boom, perfect.
I just feel we're not ready for a
Okay,
quarterback right now. This team is
Oh,
not
okay, I
one
got okay.
quarterback
So
away.
I, I,
where's the holes on offense? The line? Is that what you're talking about?
We have holes on the line. We ain't got no damn receivers.
Wait. Why didn't we have Calvin Ridley and D Hop? What happened?
D Hop is
no
He's
quarterback.
washed. He seen him in the Super Bowl yesterday.
What
He's
what
washed.
happened? So hold on. We have
So
Calvin Ridley
listen,
and D-Hop. Why is D-Hop gone?
because he didn't
Quarterback.
he didn't want to play here no more.
No,
Quarterback.
thank you. I need Trey to answer that though. Trey, why did D-Hop get traded?
Because he said the Titans made him didn't love football no more because
That's
the quarterback.
not why he got traded. He did
Well,
say that. You're correct.
No, he said
That's
he
not
wasn't
why
getting the
got
targets that
traded.
he wanted neither. He wasn't getting the targets he wanted.
Why did he get traded?
Because of the quarterback, and he wasn't getting the targets.
Thank you. All right, there we go. All right. So he got traded because of the quarterback. Okay. Now that we understand we have a quarterback issue, and you yourself said you want to get young, right?
I would get young at more of the skill
Let me land. Hold up.
Oh, go ahead.
So now that we know, now that I know you want to get young. So if we insert Cam or Shedeur Sanders, and then draft and then get with our second round another wide receiver in free agency. Wait. And in free agency, get a guard. What are these major holes you're talking about on offense? Because that would solve everything. We have Chig, Tony Pollard, Tajay Spears, Calvin Ridley. You insert a quarterback, and then you get a right guard. Where are these massive holes you're talking about?
For one, we're not going to draft a receiver high. We're going to probably get a receiver 4th or 5th round in the draft. They're going to try to go. This is the two positions I feel like they're going to address. Either they're going to address quarterback in the 1st round, or they're going to address edge rusher in the 1st round. But if they get the quarterback, they're going to take an edge rusher in the 2nd round. I think they're going to get Trey Flowers from the Chiefs to play right guard. I don't know what they're going to do at right tackle though.
Okay, so say they don't get they can get wide receiver 3rd, 4th round. I mean, it's a deep class. You also got free agents, so you can get someone to complement Calvin Ridley. You already have Chig, and you already have Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears.
But
so,
Chig is not reliable. Whoa.
Chig turned up at the end of the season. We're not gonna no Chig disrespect will be tolerated because he turned up at the end of the season. He had a terrible quarterback.
I'm sorry, Chig don't earn my trust. He got to be more. He need more consistency. I can't just give him that at the end of the season.
Inconsistent.
I can't show you no love. I can't show you no love when the only time you produce is in garbage time.
Van Ness was more of a weapon than Chig was at tight end.
Who?
But he did look good though.
Yeah, but fair. But okay, we also got to look at Mason Rudolph and Will Levis as your quarterbacks.
Wash.
You can't sit here and we can't ignore the fact that our quarterback, the biggest position on the team, is the lowest overall rating. When your quarterback, the pivotal position of your team is bad, the rest of the team is going to be bad, and everything is going to be highlighted.
I just honestly feel we're not a quarterback away.
Let me land. For an example, Shedeur Sanders, his offensive line wasn't good. But he was able to because of his mindset.
He still put some numbers, and he kept getting back up, and he ain't never left. He just up, and if he left the game, he came right back.
So you got to give me something better than, because again, we mentioned this in the chat. The Titans. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even say this to you. I said this to Sherrod. I didn't even say this to you. Why did the Titans? Do you remember the AFC Championship game or conference game when we played the Bengals?
Come through, Sherrod.
So the defense had 8 sacks, an interception. Do you understand that, right?
Yes.
Why did we lose that game?
Because of Ryan Tannehill.
Thank you. So we had an all-star. Wait. We had an all-star defense, right? All-star studded D-line, 8 sacks in a game. 8 sacks, and we lost because of bad quarterback play.
Ryan Tannehill 3 interceptions.
Thank you. So now that we understand, so did we not learn from that lesson?
I gotta go back and study the game.
That's the game.
That's the very first pass.
That's the season when Derrick Henry broke his foot, right?
I'm about to say how was the running game? Did we have wide receivers?
No,
Did we
Yes,
put
no,
did
yes,
we
yes,
put
no.
too
We
much
had
no.
AJ
pressure on
Brown. We had
Tannehill?
AJ Brown. We had AJ
Yes,
Brown, and I think
and
we
we had
had Julio Jones, right? Did we have
and
Julio Jones?
whatchamacallit,
That
and we had one more. We had the other. Did we? He went. Did he get traded to the Jets or something? Didn't we have
I
him?
don't think.
How far back? Tarjay Sharp, Eric Decker. How
No, no,
far
no.
back?
It
Who
was
was it?
Corey Davis. Corey
Corey
Davis. You
Davis.
talking about Corey
Did we
Davis?
have him?
I think Corey Davis left already.
Okay, okay,
I think
No, I
he
said I
was.
gotta go back and study the game before I speak on it.
okay.
But that the season where Derrick Henry broke his foot, right?
Right. But we have
So,
whatchamacallit
so, so in that
right on.
situation, I think the biggest mistake in
He
that
came back.
situation was they
He
should
did
have
come
never
back.
played Derrick Henry that much. They should have went with a hot hand with
Uh,
what was the running back?
I know who you're
The
talking
dude with
about.
the dread.
The
Who?
dude, Deontay Foreman. Deontay
Deontay
Foreman, right?
Foreman. Yeah, I
They
agree.
should have
I agree.
because Derrick Henry
I
had
agree.
too much rust.
I
He
agree.
missed all those games when we had a first round
I
bye.
agree. I agree.
So
But
they
your
should have ran with
quarterback,
Deontay Foreman
what
or
was
Derrick Henry should have played the last game of that season.
I totally agree with that. They should have went with him because he literally was on fire. He was like 100 yards every game. When the one time he touched the ball, it was a 50-yard game. I'm with you.
And they took him out. But
And they took
coaching,
him out. I'm with you.
everything plays a part.
Wait. The very first play of the game, what happened?
Pick. Ryan Tannehill threw the pick. First pass. of the
Very
game.
first play of the game. Throws the damn interception.
He went ahead and got it out.
So we already was. So we gotta understand that. Now look, this is just my opinion. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. That's what this channel is about. That's what the show's about. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you sub. Make sure you tuning in. Make sure you hitting the numbers. Make sure you subscribe to the Facebook. This is what the chat does. This is what we do. We literally talk Titans all day. You know, it's structured. We all yell at each other, but it's all love at the end of the day. I had to get the promo. But yeah. So you got to. What I'm trying to get you to understand is we've already done what you're trying to do. So why not just? So how about this time? We get a premium player on a premium position.
Because we felt at that also already. We felt at that many times too.
How many times have we drafted number one?
We drafted Mariota, number 2, right? The next following year, we drafted number 1.
Yeah, that was one out of the last 20 years.
You got to think about all the good teams. Now they had, besides the Chiefs, like I was saying in the chat, the Redskins, the Commanders, the only reason they're good is because they were sorry for so long. They had all those top 5 picks for multiple years. And that's how they end up getting all that talent.
Their team literally is identical to the Titans.
Damn, that's a pretty good example. They got a whole bunch of defensive linemen.
Talent than the Titans do. We don't have as much talent on our roster than the Commanders.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yes, we do.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I'll mix bag on both of y'all, bro. Because
you said what?
A lot of talent they drafted. They high end talent. A lot of them they drafted themselves.
We did the same thing. Okay,
John
you say
Robinson,
these things. Give
John
names
Robinson
and examples.
This team over.
Give names and examples. Don't just say it. Give names and examples.
What I'm saying is they have young talent that they drafted. John Robinson screwed us over.
Give names and examples. Okay, I hear
they got
you.
They got Deron Payne on the defensive line. They got Terry McLaurin. They
okay, your defensive line. You name one player. Okay, we got Landry. 10 sacks. Okay, we match
I
him
gotta
right
look
there.
at their roster, but they have the running back. What is it?
Okay, so wait a minute. You not looked at the roster, but you're gonna literally just say that? You're just gonna just say it, and you ain't even looked at the roster.
So do you have? So say for instance, if you put Jaden Daniels on the Titans, do you feel that he would have the same career? He would have the same season?
Yes. What are you talking? Of course he would have.
We ain't that bad.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Really not.
It would have been so similar. We would have won our division.
We would have won our
Will Levis literally like destroyed all the hope and aspirations and dreams. He ran D-Hop off. He almost ran Calvin Ridley off. Calvin Ridley forgot he just got there. He destroyed every goddamn thing by his damn self. And then they kept giving him chance after chance to redeem himself. We're not that bad.
Another thing that to get off not to get off a topic though, our front office it's terrible.
The ownership is terrible. We
The
got
front,
the
the front
ownership is
office,
terrible.
yes,
Agreed.
they give up on
The
players.
ownership.
We're giving away players to teams like AJ Brown. You don't want to pay AJ Brown.
Agreed.
You let Derrick
Agreed.
Henry walk, and then
Agreed.
they all
Well, I
they do
mean,
is talk
Derrick
bad about the
Henry,
team.
Derrick Henry wanted to. We couldn't control that.
I'm about to say
I understand that, but what I'm
I
saying,
respect with Derrick Henry that yeah, that's different.
You can't control that.
but what I'm saying is, our ownership need to turn it around. We need to be able to draft players, keep them, and don't pay. So we won't have to spend that much money in free agency, bringing other players in.
But that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to say go get a bridge quarterback. That's going to cost. You said Aaron Rodgers, like that's going to be cheap.
I was with you until you said that, Trey. Not Aaron Rodgers.
So who would you go get? Quarterback.
No, I would go get a rookie quarterback, so I would save money. And this is what I would do. Now, just hear me out. Just hear me out. I would get either Shedeur, Cam, or whatever you want, preferably Shedeur. Whoever you want, though. Whatever spruces your tea. I'm getting one of those. I'm taking my second round. I'm trading it back, getting a later second, and picking up a third. Because that's going to be 33rd pick. That's going to be a high-value pick. Somebody might be wanting to move up to whoever to do what. I'm going to trade that. Get more picks. Then I can go offensive guard if I didn't already do that with Trey Smith in free agency.
I won't take no guard.
There. You said what now?
I don't think I had to go back and look at the grades. I know it's a bunch of linemen. I don't think I take a guard that high.
Well,
it's a bunch of linemen. It's a bunch of linemen in these drafts.
Whatever you want to do, you get a wide receiver. You can get a
lineman is deep.
You can get a defensive end. I mean, who knows what you're going to build? I don't know who. I'm just saying, like, you can accumulate more picks, get your guy, go ahead and get your guy. And guess what? If Shedeur Cam don't work, you didn't spend no extra money and you're top pick in the draft again. Just get another quarterback.
It's not that easy. They said once you fell on a quarterback,
I said it a long time ago.
5 years.
I said take a quarterback this draft and take a quarterback next year. I don't care.
Picking bad quarterbacks.
You pick it. Okay, but
I have a question. Not to cut you off. So say for instance, we draft Shedeur or Cam Ward. They get hurt. We're stuck with Will Levis.
What are you
doing with Will Levis in offseason?
Wait, okay. Let me finish. I would still go get like Jameis Winston or somebody that's not going to break my bank. I would still have a veteran like Jacoby Brissett. I would do the same thing the Patriots did. You know, I don't think they paid Jacoby Brissett a lot. I could be wrong, but I don't think that it was no crazy contract. But I would get someone like Jameis Winston would be the perfect person to put right there. He ain't gonna cost a lot of money. And famous Jameis would put butts in the seats.
For sure.
But he's like another Will Levis if he play. He don't throw a lot of interceptions.
No, but I'm saying that's just for that veteran, that gap to help to Shedeur Cam Ward already. He can just take up like the same thing they did with Drake May. If you're wanting to go that route.
So why you like Shedeur over Cam?
His timing and there's a few
accuracy.
Reasons. His accuracy and his aura, like
the market and his accuracy,
his aura. Like there's just so many benefits from him being on our team. Will be talked about. It's gonna Jersey sales are gonna go crazy. We're gonna get that Colorado crowd. We're gonna get that Jackson State crowd. We're gonna get everybody else that follows well-off media. We're gonna have that. The marketing is gonna be insane, along with a surgical player who has shown he can stand in the pocket with a bad offensive line and drop dimes. He may not be the most agile, but when you're working with timing, you don't have to be that agile because you're playing off time. So there's just a lot of benefits. Of course, the DNA, the bubble. He trained under Tom Brady. He kind of plays like him too. But I like Cam Ward. I'm not going to say
Cam Ward's better.
I like Cam Ward. I feel like if Miami had any kind of defense, they would have been playing for the chip.
I think Cam Ward is better. I like if we was to go quarterback.
You said what?
I said if we went quarterback, I'll take Cam Ward over Shedeur.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cam Ward, he seemed like he's more level-headed. So he want to be great. I think Shedeur, he loves the limelight. I watched the video of them training together. He said, I just want to be known as a quarterback. Shador, he want to be flashy, like I want to do this, I want to do that. We don't need that. We already have that with the Mayo guy. Want to go do commercials. We need somebody that's gonna really, really love football. So I
I
was a
mean,
big fan of
you don't
I
think,
was a
hold on,
big
you don't
fan
think
of
Shador
Cam Ward.
loves football? You don't.
No,
Wow, I can't.
I'm not,
You gonna fuck around
no,
and end
I'm
up
not
with Jackson
saying
Dart in a minute.
no. I'm not, I'm not saying that. I just feel
You
like
gonna
if you
fuck around and
compare
end up
the,
with Jackson Dart in a minute. Keep out.
no, what I'm saying, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, if you compare those two, I think Cam Ward, I think he loves it more.
I
He's
mean,
willing. He's gonna. I think he's gonna really put in all the hard work. I'm not trying to discredit Shador, but I think Cam probably gonna want it more.
That's his opinion.
it's your opinion. Okay. I mean, okay.
I just know that from me just looking at like videos and stuff about them training and stuff like that, and their attitudes and stuff like that. Cam is more
Which could
laid
have been
back, but
rehearsed. Which could have been rehearsed.
no, you seen the videos of them training, right? Where they was doing
I've
the little
seen the
passing
videos,
things.
which could have been rehearsed.
You think they're rehearsed? You think they're staged? I don't think so.
You think they didn't know the camera was on them?
So Shador would, yeah, they know the camera is on them practicing, but what I'm saying is just the attitudes. Their attitudes is totally different. They have two different attitudes.
I don't give a fuck about no attitude. I just want to know if long as it don't cost nothing off the field or on the field with penalties. I want production. I don't give a damn about no attitude. Hell, Ryan
And I
Tannehill
think,
was one of the cockiest motherfuckers ever, and I liked him long as he did what he was supposed to do, which was manage the game.
and then I feel if we be sorry, you want to hear the Deion Sanders and the Shador gonna throw the team under the bus.
I mean, what you
So
like? Okay,
I rather
so
I would rather for Shador to go to the Giants and we take Cam Ward because that was my first thing I was gonna say was like that's the first pick I had. Then I started looking and thinking like, nah, they said we have too many holes on this team, so maybe we should just stack draft picks.
I said it my damn self, but we not that bad. We not that far behind, man. Some people got to remember that we were tanking. A lot of people forget that.
I under,
T Brown or T
I
Town
understand
Brown.
that, but
T-Town, hold on, let me read what T Town Brown has to say.
Hold on.
Oh, is that you?
I don't know who
Oh,
that is.
my fault. I thought that was him saying it. My bad. No, he said we're missing the fact that this is a add this to the conversation. I think we're missing the fact that this is a make or break season for Cali. Man might get fired with potential growing pains messing with a rookie. Trading back could improve his team. This is where I disagree. Because if you I welcome the opinion. This is where I disagree with that because
I got next.
Okay, yeah. Because if you do, because you get more time, you reset the clock when you get a rookie. You're gonna get more, and it's your guy. It's the guy you picked. You know, Will Levis wasn't a rookie; he was a sophomore year. So I think you're gonna get more time with the rookie, especially if he's showing great strides. So
I think Callahan is already on the short leash.
Of
If
course,
anything,
I agree.
If the season go bad with the quarterback, you know he's going to be the first one to get fired. They're going to keep the general manager. They're going to keep everybody else, and they're going to just fire them.
What you got to say, Cam?
My thing is, I want to go quarterback 2 in this draft. I don't agree. Like I said, I have all 3 options. We can draft Shador, get another quarterback, or get a bridge quarterback. Either way, if we draft a quarterback, I'm still good with getting a bridge quarterback. My thing is, I don't want to spend the first round pick on a quarterback. On the quarterbacks we have in this draft. Now, if we had Jaden Daniels coming out or somebody who's really like a real, not only like passing threat, but also mobile threat, to me, that's worth being that type of quarterback. That's not Cam or Shador. I want to trade back. It's a lot of talent. We got, like he said, it's enough spots we can take an offensive lineman, a defense, and still get the quarterback. Maybe second round or third. That's how I'm feeling. I'm team trade back. I'm sorry. I just don't see. And if we do go first overall, it'll probably be an edge. Sorry. It'll probably be an edge. It wouldn't be quarterback. As much as we do need a quarterback,
And what
You know,
what quarterback should we get?
Now, if we trade back, who you think? Now
said
his stock,
Jackson Dart.
his stock
He gonna
has
say Jackson Dart.
risen. No, because I've already said it. I've already
He gonna say
predicted it.
Jackson
I
Dart.
said it. That man was in the 4th or 5th round. I said his stock is going to rise.
He's about to say to my right.
He said,
I said
he already said
I
Jackson
said
Dart.
his stock was gonna rise. Jackson Dart was almost on the 2nd page of our what we used, NFL Draft Buzz. He was like damn near on the 2nd page. He moved up to 9th, then he moved up to 5th. If you go on there right now, which I posted in our group, Jackson Dart is sitting currently in the 3rd spot. And I kept saying, if you go back and you trace my post, you'll see me post QB3 100 times, and they drag me for it. They drag me for it. They're like, oh, it's just because you went to Ole Miss. I'm like, did y'all not watch the tape? Dude played in the SEC for 3 years.
What do you think about Jackson Dart?
And won.
He have a point, because you just look what Jalen Hurts just did. Jalen Hurts was drafted in the 2nd round also. You don't have to be a superstar quarterback to win the Super Bowl. No.
So now you want Jackson Dart.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you don't need to be a superstar quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
You need a quarterback.
You need a quarterback that can get the job done, but they got to be a superstar.
And we don't honestly say what?
What you think about Jackson Dart, Trey? Trey, what you think about Jackson Dart, dog?
Trey still online?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
there you go.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I said that he put up I gotta watch his tape, but I seen that he put up a lot of touchdowns at Ole Miss.
Oh, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. You gonna love it there. Go watch the tape.
Will. Ain't they?
You gonna love it.
They killing me.
I'm gonna go watch this. I'm gonna go watch this tape.
Killing me up here.
I feel like the way for us to succeed, if we're gonna go that, if we draft a quarterback, we're gonna have to put weapons around them. Go draft receivers. Go get them playmakers. So
that's why we can trade back and get a player like Dart. We have no space. If we trade back, say we get like a 2nd round, we get an extra pick. Boom, we can get him a wide receiver. Boom, we can get him some more protection. You see what I'm saying? It's no sense of having a quarterback. I can see if it was highlight Sanders like breaking, like he hitting the 4-3. Like we don't for 1st overall draft pick. I'm sorry, the dynamics are changing, bro. I love his accuracy to throw the ball great, but for a Tennessee Titans fan, knowing we're gonna need more help because we're a small market team.
Yeah, that
you get Jackson Dart, right? He'll fix those problems.
No,
they gonna fall right behind him.
That first pick is
and he got the look. He got the look. He got the Nashville look too. Be honest. Do you really want Amy? Do you really want to give Amy them another black quarterback to fuck up that actually has potential?
Yes.
It's not gonna go good. If they draft Shador over 1st overall and we suck, it's a wrap.
Guess what? Guess what though? We won't. You know why? Because he already right now he's way better than Will Levis.
First strike. First strike, Malik Willis. 2nd strike, Rand Carthon. I want them to have their 3rd one with me.
Now, wait.
The verdict's
still out on that. The verdict is still out on the Rand Carthon. I'm telling y'all, I think he wanted to keep Will Levis.
Did a good job.
I'm telling y'all,
I think he really did a bad job. Rand Carthon, I feel like he didn't deserve to get fired. Rand Carthon.
Right. Wait. You're new to the chat, Trey. I think Rand Carthon wanted to keep Will Levis. That's why he got fired. That's what
he thinks, Trey. That's what he thinks. Now, if you follow Taylor, you see me over here, you know what I think.
Why Rand Carthon got fired was because I think he sold Amy Adams Strunk a dream. I could turn it around in 1 year. Give me all this money. And Will Levis.
That's what a pimp's supposed to do. That's what a pimp's supposed to do.
What, pimp the owner? And then when it's
no, think about it. A owner is like a pimp. He's willing and dealing. He's selling you dreams, and he can make and break your ass. Think about it.
I would rather take, and I'm with Jay Porter right here. He said I would rather take a risk on getting a QB with the top pick than getting a D
Not the
line.
first overall pick.
Nah,
Okay.
it's too risky at the first.
Wait a minute.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Think about the height.
Okay.
The
I
height
got
is
y'all.
gonna get to their
I got
head.
both of y'all. I got
It's a
both of
risky
y'all right
thing.
here. Now, what I want you two to do, I want you to go to the Browns podcast. I want you to go to the Giants podcast.
Let them
I want you-
suffer.
wait. I want you to go to the Raiders podcast. I want to understand why you small-minded, small-minded individuals are not wanting to take. Why are the Giants wanting him? Why are the Raiders wanting him? Why are the big
Because-
market teams all
because
wanting
the
the
Giants-
quarterback? Why?
Because they need a
the
quarterback.
Giants-
Because they need a quarterback.
So don't we need a
Listen.
quarterback?
No,
We
the
need
reason-
more than a quarterback.
Don't
The reason why
so
the
don't
reason
so,
why
so the Giants are ready. The Giants are a quarterback away,
No.
right?
Listen, the reason why the Giants is so thirsty for a quarterback because they screwed up with the Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, so the general manager gonna get fired if he don't fix it.
They got to stop the bleeding.
Browns,
So the
The
reason.
Browns-
So
the
what about the
Browns-
Raiders? So why are the Raiders want
No,
him?
the Browns. Let me go. The Browns. Deshaun Watson. The general
My
manager
bad.
screwed up on that. The
So-
Deshaun Watson thing. So they gotta fix that. So
Okay.
they're trying to buy more time.
So what about the Raiders?
The Raiders.
Yeah, why are they wanting to move up and sell the house and farm to get one of these quarterbacks?
Because the Raiders don't have no identity.
Oh my God. Do we have an identity?
We had one until we let all the good players
Do
go.
we have an identity
Honestly-
now, Trey?
Honestly, I don't care what the teams behind our pick want. Like, that's kind of irrelevant to me.
Listen, if I was the general manager, I would sell the dream of us wanting to take one of them quarterbacks so they could give us all their draft picks, and I'll
There
just
you
trade down with
go.
them.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Exactly.
So,
And we can still get a quarterback.
so, no,
It doesn't have to be Sanders.
Start.
It doesn't have to be Sanders.
Because look,
Getting
you never thought about this.
Be
All right,
honest.
listen to
Be
this.
honest. What competition? Okay, let's be real. What competition did Sanders go up against?
None.
It doesn't. What competition did Patrick Mahomes go up against? Same.
Everybody ain't
division.
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Okay,
Everybody ain't Patrick Mahomes.
Sanders. He had
Everybody
a
ain't
Nah.
Patrick
he had a
You
higher
can't-
Everybody ain't
completion,
Patrick Mahomes, bro.
he had a higher completion rating than Patrick Mahomes coming out of school.
But look
Bro,
at this competition. Look at this
You have
competition.
to. We have to see the production. We tired of this wishing and dreaming and hoping it
No,
translates. That's the same damn thing we just did with Will Levis.
No, it's
We
not.
saw, we like, oh, he got
Will Levis
potential.
was
Oh,
not a
his,
first
think
round-
about it. It's the
Will
same
Levis
message.
was trash
We
in
saw
college.
what Will Levis did. We said, oh, his line was bad. Maybe he can do
No,
it when
I
he get in
didn't
the
say
NFL.
Oh, I didn't say that. Will Levis was garbage.
Man.
I always said Will Levis is garbage. You can go back on this channel. I've always, when they drafted Will Levis, I lost my shit. 'Cause I
What
knew
I'm
he-
saying for a first overall pick, I don't want to see
It
it on
ain't
some
worth
base.
it.
I didn't see him against no high competition. That's what I'm saying. Not for no overall pick. Now, if we want to fall back to the 7th or 8th, oh yeah, let's go. But
Well,
first
he trying to go all the
overall,
way down. He's trying to go all the way down. He's trying to get like 2 first round, 2 future firsts.
come
and all
on,
that.
man. We can now have 2, 3 second round picks, or probably another first round
And-
pick next year.
and
Okay.
Come on, man.
If you want to do something like that, I was going to the Raiders. Y'all
Wait,
let
bitch,
Shador so much. He got
Oh.
Tom Brady. Let me go send that pick to the Raiders. Give me 2 first rounds and let me get a second and a third this year.
You still need a quarterback.
We can go pick up a
Yeah,
quarterback on the street that's
hold
going
on,
to
wait a
win us
minute.
7, 8
Time
games.
out. I got you. Hold up, Trey. Didn't you just say to me that the Titans always trade away their star players? They never have any star power. That's exactly what you're doing right now.
They're not stars in the NFL yet. They never played a game in the NFL.
They're stars.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So
No,
you got Sports Center than a star already?
the reason why they want to trade the pick right now is because they don't believe in Cam Ward or Shador being blue chip players. They don't see the potential in them.
Can I throw something else? I'm gonna throw another variable on the table. Do you think Shador would have had the season he had if he would not have played with the Heisman Trophy winner?
Yes. His other players were
Nah.
getting out. His other play. Travis. Wait a minute. So
Remember
You know,
Jackson State now. If he'd have went to Jackson State with them Jackson State wide receivers,
dude, Shador was ball. He threw the ball to everyone. He wasn't just throwing it to one receiver all
I
game.
ain't discounting him. I'm just saying, first
Nah.
overall draft pick though.
Yeah. Okay.
No. No.
Yes.
And I was
They-
on board. Like I said, my opinion would change as we kept talking. My opinion would steadily change all the way up to the draft. I have fell off that Sanders boat, and I'm on team trade back, bro. I'm sorry.
They're not. They're
So
not
okay.
one
What we
player
gonna do?
away.
We
They're not
gonna
one
draft
player
him and
away.
win what 5 games right now? We gonna draft him and win 5 games. Win
Okay.
5 games.
I got a question. So
They're
what
not.
if? So
They're
what
not
if
one
you
player
don't draft
away.
Cam and Shador, right? And they go somewhere else and they both ball out. Everyone is fired from y'all's organization.
No, that's
not
good for them. 'Cause
necessarily.
that's what happens to us anyway.
No.
That's what happens when you're a small market team. You can trade a player. It happens to us. It's the same way with the Grizzlies. We trade back in the day. We would trade a player and then go somewhere and just be famous. But it could never work where we were.
So
It
Tennessee
works.
Titans are forever doomed. That's what y'all are saying.
I don't do that no more. I beat your ass. Don't do that.
What happened? What's going on?
Goof ass. I'm sorry, y'all.
What's going
I'm
on?
sorry.
Nah,
Go ahead.
I honestly feel. I just feel like we
My
can't
fault,
develop
Come on, bro.
quarterbacks. We ain't got the personnel to develop quarterbacks, and we
You
gotta
can't
take
say
time with
that.
this.
You can't.
We can't say that right now, bro.
How can you prove that? Prove that we don't. How are you just emphatically going to say that? Will Levis is
We
not a
can't say that.
quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. He's not going to
I
go
will-
somewhere else and be
The
good.
general manager
Now
laid
look,
down the
I will say
blueprint.
Cam would be the safest pick. I mean, I'm not Cam.
Yeah.
Sanders. Shador would be the safest quarterback pick in my opinion. But I think Cam probably does have more upside than Shador has,
Agreed.
in my opinion.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
But for the first
No,
overall
but
draft pick right now,
I
it
don't think
depends on
so.
what we can
It's
get.
too risky.
If we can't get like what I like in the trade, boom, let's go, let's go Shador. But if we can get some good picks for our trade for the number 1 pick, I'm with it. I feel like you can't turn that down, bro.
You have to, because you cannot let someone else get the guy.
That's fine. We'll get another guy.
Who?
We get 2, 3 guys. They get that one guy. We get 2 or 3. Look, they get that one guy. We get 2, 3, 4.
Listen, he's looking at it at a tunnel vision standpoint. We're looking at the bigger picture.
Oh, y'all are looking at it through a micro lens, like y'all are looking at terms.
No,
I'm
we're
looking
looking
at
at
it
it
through
down
the
the
big picture.
line. We're thinking about down the line and what's
No,
going to happen.
your think is going to have everyone fired. That's what your thinking is going to get. Your think is going to have people unemployed. That's what your thought pattern is going to get.
You ain't got to do much to get fired. I just saw what happened to Rand. You ain't got to do much to get fired.
But
Nobody give a fuck about that no more.
Still don't know about Red. I'm telling y'all.
That man, look, Amy and them are Kentucky. She donated to Kentucky all the goddamn time. Between Amy and Verbal motherfucking ass, they want to Will Levis. They gave Rand all that goddamn money, and Rand, him working for his owner, spent all that money gathering resources to build a good ass team, playoff on paper team, to work for Will Levis. And Will Levis went out there and he played better defense than he played offense. That boy sucked so much. Lord have mercy. He was so goddamn awful. Rand brought in so many people. He was just like, bruh. At this point, he was like, bruh, I know you good. You on your last year. Hey, go play somewhere else. We ain't got it here. He dealt so many people, but he got stuff in return. He knew people didn't like Malik Willis. He let Malik Willis go to a good team. That to me, that's looking out. That's some big bruh shit. He let him go.
Yeah.
They was throwing him. They was throwing him. They booed that man. The damn third string quarterback, bro. Who the fuck care about the third string quarterback? They booed the third string quarterback at home, like he the main reason. Like he playing, like he starting every goddamn game. They let him go. They brought in Ernest Jones. Ernest Jones played his goddamn ass off. Once he saw what was going on, all the motherfuckers that was like on their last year, he traded them away and got something in return. That was some bullshit. And then he set us up to get the best option we can have in the draft. And what they do to his ass?
Damn.
That's some bitch shit. So no, man, you ain't got to do much to get fired, bro.
Hey, you could be right. I think
they ain't got to do much, man.
I think he wanted to keep Will Levis because this is what. Now let me go back further.
Hold on, and before you start, you know what they did? You know what they did? They white people that shit.
I don't think he wanted Levis.
Look, wait.
I don't think he want.
Listen, wait. Y'all got to remember, Ray Carthon's a Florida Gator. And I remember when we drafted Will Levis, he was talking shit like, oh, I don't care what like Vols fans. I know this is small, but just hear me out. He said, I don't care what Vols fans think, and I don't care like what people think about Will Levis, whatever. Like, because everybody was bringing up the fact that Levis got destroyed by Tennessee and he didn't draft Hendon Hooker. He had Hendon Hooker right there, and he did not draft him. So you can't sit here and tell me that Rand did not have some kind of selection for Will Levis because he passed up on Hendon.
He didn't want Levis. He didn't want Levis neither.
Bro, go do the homework. Hold on, Trey. Now remember, we know he did them deals, but we don't know who actually drafted Will Levis, bro. We don't. Remember, he's just been the face of being the GM. Remember, he's been the face of being the GM. That Brinker, they said Dan Brinker had the same amount of power, probably if not more. So we can't throw Will Levis on. We can't throw Will Levis on Rand. You can't do that.
So what was the reason why Vrabel was fired, right? Because he didn't want to basically be able to.
Man, the players gave up on him. The players gave up on him.
He wanted too much control, and he didn't want to work with Rand. So that's the reason why Vrabel got fired. So I feel Amy and Vrabel wanted Will Levis. Rand didn't want Will Levis.
That sounds more realistic. That's what and you saying what I'm saying.
But Rand traded up to get him. Rand traded up to get him.
Who said it was Rand?
Who has the power? Vrabel has the power. Rand is a first-year general manager. You think he's not going to listen to Mike Vrabel?
Amy has Kentucky connections. Don't forget that. Will Levis played for Kentucky.
We're going to find out on draft day. I know that. We're gonna find out on draft day. I mean, y'all could be right. that's why I'm not like. I mean, you could be right.
That's an Amy and Vrabel thing. That was an Amy and Vrabel thing. Because remember after Vrabel got fired, right? And they hired Brian Callahan, right? They said we're gonna work together as a team. So they basically threw Vrabel on the bus because Vrabel wanted all this power. He wanted to be like Belichick, where you want to be coach and general manager.
And he tried to shit on Rand. He said Rand wasn't ready. He said Rand wasn't ready. And he shouldn't be trusted to run that team by himself.
Rand was just a yes man for
everything else but get Levis. Come on, y'all.
So no, we're not saying that.
He did everything else.
No, this was Rand's first draft past season. That was his first draft. He was Vrabel yes man his first year.
Man, y'all. Okay, hey, that's cool. I ain't mad at this.
You don't believe it?
We're gonna find out,
man. Rand, what you said at the bottom, that's very much possible, my guy. Because why would Rand be so crazy about Will Levis, bro? Why?
Because he moved up the
game.
Nah.
We got players to come to this team that would never ever come to Nashville, and that's because of Rand, bro. So yeah, that's very possible. They could have been it. What no motherfucker John Robinson got no Calvin, really? No, whatever them folks. Rand had the brother. Rand had the brother discount, just like Dion and them do with the NIL up there in Colorado.
Yeah,
we get that brother discount, man. Come on, man. Stop playing.
I think the biggest thing. Be real. I think the reason why they should never fire Rand is because
y'all one foot in, one foot out the door, and being for the people. As soon as somebody say something, how the hell you gonna sit up here and blame Rand for some shit? Rand ain't called one goddamn play. He ain't throw one goddamn pass.
I'm just talking about on the.
He ain't responsible for tackling now, nigga. He did his job. He spent his money. He spent his money, and whatever the coaches was supposed to do, whatever. Will Levis was ass.
Honestly, I feel like, and when it comes to the NFL, I think they don't want black people to have executive jobs. Look what they did to Jared Mayo. Oh, he's lazy. He didn't want to do this. Same thing they said about Rand. He's playing cards and all this stuff. He's not looking over film. It's just a scapegoat. Rand was just a sacrificial lamb.
Like a motherfucker couldn't take a nap. They find anything. Like a nigga ain't supposed to get his rest. They find anything, but that's just what they do. Whenever they can't, as a black man, from experience, when they can't find nothing else to say about you, they would stereotype you. You could be the most popular. They would say, well, he was lazy. And goddamn it, if you come a half an hour, you can come the whole year and miss half a minute. Well, you know what? Sometimes he's late. Bitch, what? I came 1 minute late all year. But that's what they do.
We're gonna see.
That's what they do.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
what they
The
when we hear
do.
biggest,
that, when we hear that,
the
And
biggest
then
mistake.
hold on. And then if you
when we
leave
hear that
them,
draft, when we hear
if
the
you
draft,
leave them,
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out
Now
where
the biggest
somebody's
mistake
right.
I feel like the biggest mistake they made when they
I
fired
don't know. He
Rand
texted me, he said
was
he was in here.
hip.
I told him we was live. I don't know.
Rand was hip. Can you guys hear
I'll
me?
call OD. I need to link up with him anyway. Meet him at the bar somewhere. He probably up here
I
bullshit.
don't know where he at, because you know he gonna have a lot to say to y'all. I don't know
He
where
just
he
gonna be
at.
rambling. He just be rambling.
He
I'm
gonna have
talking
a lot
about you, OG. Get online.
He
He
gonna
just
have a
gonna be
lot.
rambling.
Hey,
They should never fire. They should never fire Rand because Rand was hip. He had a connection with a lot of players,
I
and
agree.
that's what
I agree. But if
they
we
should
This
never
the
find
did
thing.
that.
but if we
This
find
the
out
thing.
he wanted to keep Will Levis off with his head.
He didn't
All
want
right.
Levis. He didn't want Levis.
Where
Why
are you
did you
getting?
think he
Hold
signed
on,
Mason
Spill. Hold
Rudolph?
on. One question,
He
Spill.
got Mason
Where are you
Rudolph.
getting? Where are you getting? He wanted Will Levis though. Where you getting that from?
He didn't
Because I
want
said
Levis.
it to you. I said earlier, like when he first drafted Will Levis, and he was getting so much.
That wasn't his pick. Will Levis was not his pick. That was
He
the
was getting
Amy
blamed
and
for it.
Vrabel thing.
Well, he was getting blamed for it, and he was answering questions on why it happened. So if it wasn't his
But
pick,
if you see,
he was sure taking the brunt end of it.
you gotta
Sure
look at
answering questions for it.
Rand's character though. Rand is not about to throw nobody under the bus. Look what he just did with the interview
It's
when
not
he was
about
on the
throwing
radio
nobody
station.
under the bus. You can say that, hey, I didn't make the pick. Go talk to
100.
them.
You
That's
beat
still
me to
throwing
it, Trey. You beat me to it, Trey.
That's how
Koran
Rand
classy
said,
as
I'm
fuck.
not about
He
to
ain't
go
going out like that.
nah, he said I'm not about to trash no player. Why would he throw a player under the bus when he was part of an organization that player played for you? Rand's whole thing is built off of relationships. Why would he destroy a relationship with a player?
So
His whole
okay,
motive is
okay,
relationship.
so why did Brian Callahan talk straight up shit about Will Levis?
Because Brian
Because he don't
Callahan
like
has
him.
that's his
He making him
character.
look bad.
Wait.
That's
They're
his
two different
character.
personalities. They two different people.
Right there, right now, and he was talking shit about Will Levis.
Which is real
Because
shit. Because we knew.
that's
We look.
a different
It don't
player
matter.
though. That's
It
a
don't
different
matter.
coach.
We knew he didn't like Will Levis.
Now
That
we
doesn't
moving
matter.
the goalposts. That's crazy.
No.
That's
You're
crazy.
acting like Brian Callahan and Rand Carthon is the same person. Brian Callahan is more upfront.
No, because
on
y'all
how
making
he
a
feels.
point. But
Thank
he
you.
can't say nothing.
Thank
This is
you.
God. Well, the head coach that's still working there is literally talking
Rand-
shit about him.
Rand has integrity. He's not going to throw nobody under the bus.
Oh my! All right, that's fine.
Hold on, Spill. So hold on, Spill. Since when? So what world you live in? You think when a black man say something, the white man say it's gonna be seen the same?
I
Since
agree.
when the fuck has that
All
happened?
I'm saying is,
Since
all
when
I'm
that
saying
happened?
is,
No, don't say all you say.
no,
Explain.
I have to because even if you
We can't say the same shit. We can't say the same shit.
fired though. He don't
We
have a
can't
job
say the
there.
same shit. You know that. Come on, man.
He's fired
We
though.
can't say the same shit. It don't matter how he felt. It don't matter how he felt. We cannot, as a black man, you cannot in a professional. As a black man in a professional setting, you can't carry yourself as if a white man would carry himself around the office. They would get your ass up out of there so fucking fast.
Rand operates off of relationships. Rand operates off of relationships. He's built different. He's not a if he feels a certain way, he's not gonna be like, well,
Now
you this and this and that.
Bruh.
Just like what they said with DeAndre Hopkins when he went to Rand office. It felt like you don't want to play here no more, so I'm gonna trade you. The same thing with Malik Willis.
Who made the call on Malik? Who made the call on Malik? It wasn't Rand, right?
Rand, yes.
Okay,
Rand said,
then.
listen.
So does he get any blame for that?
But listen. You
The fans didn't want him no more. It don't matter. Did nobody want him no more, bro?
You don't understand.
That was a good trade to me. That was a good trade. That was a good trade.
The reason why Malik Willis got traded is because they feel like I'm gonna put you in a better position because we don't want to have to cut you. That's the reason why they traded him to the Packers.
And we got something. And we got something in return. Bro. Nashville did not want Malik Willis, bro. What games were you watching? He couldn't do shit without getting blamed for everything. Before Will Levis, it was games, bro. It was games Malik Willis didn't even play. It was games Malik Willis didn't even play, and they blamed Malik Willis. That's how bad.
No,
that's how bad it was.
No, yeah. Well, he went to a better situation with better coaching.
Damn, you sound like me, Trey.
Malik,
he's not gonna be the same player. He's not
we
going to be
would
the
have been
same
calling
player
for
in our
Malik this
system.
year.
Right.
Nah, he would never been the same player.
We
He
would have
was.
been calling for Malik, bro. We would be
They
But
calling.
he wasn't going to be the same player. He wasn't going to be the same
They
player he
fucked up
was
when they
for
threw
the
him on the
Packers.
field his rookie year. He was never supposed to be on the
Yes,
field that early anyway, bro. They ain't never get no fair shot. Even when they compare him,
And he never got a chance.
to Will Levis, they weren't even using the same tools, bro. They weren't even using the same plays. Everything looked different. It damn near looked like they was working against his ass. I ain't gonna lie. If for motherfuckers that was really paying attention, it damn near like they hated his ass. It went into the preseason. I was like, okay, it looks a lot better, but he couldn't do nothing.
He was never going to make the. He was never going to make the
Look,
team.
he
Rand
stopped
just looked
shaving
out
his
for him,
face. You can
and
tell
he
that
was
boy
out
was
there.
dying. He stopped shaving his face. He looked bad. His haircut was sideways. He was all. I think his hairline low. But he
What
just
you got?
looked
What
like he was
you?
miserable, bro.
What you don't
No.
understand?
God,
Let's.
y'all are
What's
killing
your
me up
point?
here today.
What is your point? What is the point
Of what?
of
You don't know.
why you think Rand is a bad? Why you thought Rand was a bad general manager? Why
I
Malik
didn't say
Willis
that.
got
Now you
traded?
put
What is
words
your
in my
whole?
mouth. I didn't say Rand was a bad general
No,
manager.
but you said, "Oh, I think the reason why he got fired. I think he was just a black guy that they just want to get rid of." Honestly,
That's fine. You can have your opinion. And my opinion still stands that he may have. This is my. I'm gonna say it again. I think from further back analysis of seeing Rand and how he acted when he was asked about the Will Levis thing, it's crazy y'all trying to act like he can't be blamed for that, but yet he was sitting there answering questions about people asking why he did it. So if he didn't do it, he was sitting there taking the brunt in for it. So that's kind of off. So he was defending him. Oh, Lord in Christ.
you're not going to defend players that play for you.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna deal with all y'all. So
You don't think you're supposed to stand behind the people that you draft that's in your organization?
What?
You making too much sense.
You don't think you're
You
supposed to
making too
stand
much sense,
behind the
Trey.
players that you bring in?
You making
You're
too
not
much
supposed to
sense
throw
for
your
him, Trey. You making
It's
too
not
much sense
under-
for him, Trey.
If you
Okay,
sit
so
there and
here's
throw
what
your
y'all
players under
saying.
the bus,
This
if
is
you
what
throw your
y'all
players
acting
under,
like. Y'all acting like Rand, when he made a good decision, it's all him. But when it was a bad decision, it wasn't him. It's not fair. It's not balanced.
but
It's
that's
not
not
fair,
his
but we all
decision.
said that
That's
about
not
one
his
thing, bro.
decision.
It's like that.
So
No,
what I'm sitting here saying is,
Levis
this is
wasn't
my
his
opinion.
decision
My
though.
opinion.
Rand got played.
I think that
Rand got sacrificed.
wanted
They
to keep
sacrificed
Will
him.
Levis. Okay, this is my opinion. We're going
He
to
got
find
baited.
out all this on draft day. We're going to find it all out. Who was right, who was wrong. I think Rand was wanting to keep Will Levis, right?
No.
And this is just my pick. Look, y'all got to let me land my plane. You can disagree.
Okay.
This is just what I think.
Go ahead and get it off.
Because when he was asked about Will Levis, he was so defensive and he left Hendon Hooker sitting right there. And they traded up to go get him. I don't care what none of y'all say. He had his say-so in that. He had the okay on that. Then he okayed. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Then he okayed Malik Willis getting sent off because he was okay with what he had. Him in his mind, if he really wanted to keep his job, he would have not have let Malik Willis walk. So y'all are sitting there, he did him a favor. No, fuck that. He's fired because of that favor.
No.
What?
That ain't true. That ain't true.
Lord. Okay.
No.
Cool.
Listen, you don't understand. We're comparing Matt LaFleur offense to a Brian Callahan offense. Malik Willis was never going to be a good quarterback for the Titans. He went over there with a good coach, and they was able to put him in good positions for him to play good football for them. We not that organization. We have no identity. We need to build something.
That's your okay. So when did you watch the last preseason game when we had Malik Willis on the team? Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched all the preseason games.
Okay,
he played good in preseason. He played good in preseason, but you gotta think about it.
Getting that he just wasn't going to fit the system and he wasn't going to be good. Where are you getting that at? Because obviously
there was never going to invest in Will and Malik Willis.
He had to be showing something. He had trade value. So you're wrong. Okay.
So what are you trying to say? They had Will Levis that they said was going to be the starter. Let me say this: Rudolph to be the backup. And what you think they're gonna hold 3 quarterbacks on the roster?
And who okayed that?
Brinker. He's in charge. Brinker's in charge.
Rand went and got Mason Rudolph.
So okay, so all the bad decisions were
I'm
on
not
White.
saying he's okay.
No.
Let me stop you. I'm not saying he's fully exempt. I'm not saying he's fully exempt, but what we do know, whether he picked him or not, what we do know, he was moving on. Because why the hell would you tank the whole season all the way down if you was gonna still keep Will Levis?
Say that one more time. I'm reading comments.
That's a gem.
You're right. You're right.
Boom.
Why would you bench
Drop-
him? Why would you bench
Drop
him?
the mark.
No,
You're right.
Why would you tank the season that bad
Yeah.
if you was gonna still stick with Will Levis?
No way you keep him.
because he
especially after-
believed in him. He wanted him. He liked him.
Come on, Phil.
You don't think
Come on, Phil.
Nope.
y'all
Come on,
keep
Phil.
He ain't paying
Rams
attention.
believe
Come
in
on,
Will
He ain't
Levis.
Phil.
paying attention.
He
He ain't paying
wanted
attention.
Stroud.
He ain't paying
Remember, he wanted
attention.
Stroud.
Go ahead.
He ain't
Bring her
paying
head, go ahead.
attention.
Bring her head.
Look.
Go ahead. Bring her head.
Look,
You
Go
ain't
ahead.
paying
Rand-
attention, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Rand
bring-
brought his coach in, right? Listen, Rand brought his coach in, right?
Yeah.
So him and his coach got to be on the same page. The
Yeah.
coach don't even like Levis.
Nope.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
Okay.
understand.
wait a minute.
You got,
The
listen,
coach
let
don't.
me tell you.
So if
Let me say
Levis,
one thing.
if Levis is still around,
No one
that
like
means it's
Will Levis,
coming
man.
from somebody else in there.
So no
If
one
he's
like
still
Will
around,
Levis.
and that's probably
No one
why
like
he
Will
is
Levis.
gone. That makes the most sense, and that's probably why he's gone.
So they put all this time. Well, hold on. Say that one more time. Who's gone? Rand?
I said, no, yeah, that's probably why Rand is gone now.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I disagree.
Why?
I disagree.
Why?
I
because they
think
moving
Rand-
on from Levis.
Listen.
No.
Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing real
I
quick.
want to hear what
You
Brickhead
gotta
got to say.
understand.
Hold on. I
This
want
is
to
why
hear Brink.
I think Rand's gone because they disagreed on what to do with this pick. The same way the fan base is disagreeing. I think Rand wants a quarterback. I think he's ready to get Shador or Cam. I think he's ready to get a quarterback, and I think Brinker wants to trade back. I guarantee you that's it because they were so bad. Like I feel like Rand built this team to be good if Levis is good and terrible
He
if
set
Levis
it up.
is terrible. And guess what? He was terrible, so that means we can get a quarterback now. That's
He
what
set
I
it
think
up.
Rand was setting it up. Yeah,
He set
did.
it up. He
And
set it
made
up.
his job.
Hey,
He
pull
made his job
up.
a lot more attractive than it was when Rand first got here because we had nobody on the O line when Rand got here. We had no cap space. We had Tannehill.
They don't want to give him credit for none of that shit.
Rand did a good job. He did a good job now. They sabotaged him, to be honest. He didn't have any real control. His first year, Vrabel was in control. Second year,
Told
turns
you.
out Brinker
I
was
told
doing all
you.
the trades and stuff. So what was he really doing? Like, other
A yes
than
man. A yes man.
I think what Rand did was he attracted talent.
He was the fall
underrated.
person. Rand was the fall
The fall
person.
guy.
Of course, he
Yeah.
can get people. Of course, he got some of those people to come because you know what I'm saying. Because, like I said, the
Yeah.
brother discount.
Relationship.
But at the same time, if something fucked up, he was the head. His head was the one that was gonna roll.
Yeah.
Because how
But
the fuck
hey.
you fire the head? How the hell you fire the GM? If you gonna fire the GM, you fire the head coach too,
Yeah.
and you get rid of
Yeah.
Brinker. How you
No.
you know if you how you just pick him out?
Well,
Make it
Now,
make
one
sense.
thing
They didn't let
one
they didn't let Rand trade up to get Stroud his first year. That's what he really
they
wanted to
wanted
do.
Shroud. They wanted to
That's
get
what he
Shroud.
really
They
wanted to
didn't
do.
want no black quarterback and no black owner in the same game. They got rid of his motherfucking ass.
Well,
and now a white
Vrabel
man
did.
can look like he gonna come in and did something great and ran the motherfucker that set everything up.
I
He
think
got
Vrabel
white
got in the
people.
middle
That's
of
what
that.
they do.
Vrabel
They
got in
did the
the middle
same
of that
thing with the
trade.
Grizzlies. They set
Yeah.
that up. Then they bought what's called all bald head ass in like he done did something when we got Ja Morant for the first the first overall pick. That's what they do. They white people that
Yeah.
shit.
You
It's
gotta
bad.
understand this. I believe this season was washed because they took.
What happened? Hey, Trey, your audio cut. Trey, your audio cut. We can't hear you.
Did y'all talk about the halftime show yet?
Will Levis, stuff like that.
How much time we got? Hold on. We probably got enough time for that. Hold on. What is 110? What you want to do? What you want to do, Spill?
We can talk about it.
I'm gonna tell you now, cause Spill gonna cut you off at 1:30.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes. Go ahead. We talk
I'm
about
gonna tell you now.
It's just because I
All right,
don't
let's go.
want the live to go so long.
Fuck it. Let's segue, cause we're gonna keep talking about it because we got all the way up into the draft. Let's talk Super Bowl, man. Let's go.
Segue. All right, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Man, I think that was the most legendary halftime show of all time, bro. You talk about a legendary performance. This man rapped and ran across the whole stage rapping, bro. Dude. And he said, "Say Drake" in his face, boy. Oh man, that was cool.
Say Drake.
Bro. That was cold. That was cold.
Hey.
He had all of America dissing him on live.
Ooh,
There's one thing doing on the video. You make America diss you, and then they showed Tiger jamming, and then Tiger had to stop when he heard the crowd. He was like, "Damn, everybody on his ass." I said, "That's fucked up." Your own label mate was like, "Damn."
Serena Williams was foot walking in a thing.
Serena Williams, man, that was wild.
I saw her and I was like, that was like Serena Williams. Like I didn't know it was really her. Like I was like, no, that was really Serena Williams.
I knew exactly who. Ain't that many women that goddamn big? I knew exactly who the hell it was. The bigger the motherfucker, big ass cow muscle, she big ass shoulders. They not like that. They like, I already knew who it was. I said, look at Serena Williams, big shoulders ass.
So what do you say to the people?
So what was the best halftime show ever?
We ain't gonna roll there.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you guys say to the people that say that was the worst halftime show ever? Because people
we
saying
know who that is. Look,
what do you say
to those people?
They're Drake fans.
No, look, that too. It was all light-skinned people and people like this.
No, I'm light-skinned. I didn't think none of that.
We're not talking about you. We don't mean all. We're not gonna do that. Just like the Kevin Samuels podcast. We ain't got to say all. But we know
the
all the people, because all the halftime, they was like, what do you do? I think they wanted Kendrick to go out there and be ghetto. They want to see half naked hoochies. They wanted him to be real, but he didn't do that. So now they like, oh my God, it was boring, because they needed something to criticize. They need something to criticize. So and they couldn't put their finger. They couldn't put their finger on one goddamn thing. Because even they said, oh my God, it is just all rap. Nope, this nigga even did an R&B song. I think two of them.
Man. He was singing.
So it wasn't nothing you can step on him. So they was just like, I didn't like it. You can't even say what you didn't like. What you didn't like? What do you do?
And watching it again, if you go back and watch the video again, it's even better, bro. It's like, dang, because you notice more stuff.
Because you start picking up on stuff. You notice the people moving in the colors. You realize the symbolism. You realize what Samuel L. Jackson was doing. You start picking on. It's like watching a good movie over again. You're like, damn, I missed it the first time. So you start picking up on stuff. And like I said, the only people I've seen that was mad was like some weird looking niggas and white people. I'm sorry.
And Drake fans. Drake fans are the ones
I even heard. Yeah. Man, I even heard people saying I couldn't look. They were trying to stereotype so bad. I even heard people saying, "Well, I couldn't understand anything he said." I'm like, cool. He literally talks. He's literally one of the talking rappers. He can speed it up, but he was talking. How could you not understand him? They were just. I said, "Oh, but I bet your ass understood Macklemore. Your ass understood. You can understand. Goddamn, what's the white boy? Post Malone. You understand Post Malone, motherfucking ass. They always got something to say."
My favorite part is because I remember coming up, the Super Bowls were like the Who, and people like, I'm like, who the fuck is the Who, bro?
Yeah,
like,
the Who.
I don't listen to that shit, but some people like it, and I didn't say nothing about that, you know. So you gonna let you gotta realize that Black Americans are Americans. Period. We're Americans. We're here. This is our nation too, and we have.
You are watching a Black dominated sport. If you really care, somebody's like, "What about Metallica?" Okay, take that shit to baseball. But y'all gotta remember, we don't invite y'all to come to our shit. We the entertainers.
That's right.
Why the fuck you think we need your? Why would you think we needed your opinion on entertainment and y'all be in our business?
Yeah, we're the salt of the earth.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all come running behind us. If they say it's an all-white party, black people come, you can say, "Oh, all black party, nigga." I promise it's gonna be a small group of white people that gonna come in the back because they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They can't. It's like a fly. It's a fly. It's like a mosquito to a flame. They just, I can't help it. I can't. They can't help themselves.
They gonna like come right through it. He said it. They not like us.
And that was the whole point. And I said that people like, I didn't understand it. I said, you didn't fucking understand it because it wasn't for you because, bitch, you're not like us. He said it right there. Yeah. He said it. He's telling your motherfucking ass.
Chosen ones now. So,
stop playing.
So now, who had the best halftime performance of all time?
And why? I didn't watch all of them. Well, you got to go on flashiness and you got to go off of symbolism. I think if you talking about symbolism from the Super Bowls, I remember Kendrick got that because he could have dragged Drake way worse than that. He was real classy. He could have did way worse than that. You didn't bring the thugs out like he was so clean because he could have brought all the thugs out, the Bloods and the Crips. They could have been. He could have did it. He could have.
Yeah. It was amazing.
He could have did something. He could have did more, but he went straight to the point.
And you know what really would have broke the internet and broke records?
What's that?
What's up?
This is what would have. I'm talking about. We talking about Mr. Beast numbers. Like if they would have done this, if Kendrick would have started that, and then you heard, I love bad bitches. That's my fucking. And then Drake came out and did his verse.
No.
They would have shut everything down, bro. If Drake would have came out and they did a song together, bro, the internet would.
Bro, we just got him kicked out the culture, bro. You trying to invite him to the Super Bowl?
Listen. Hear me out. I'm just saying. What do you mean unity?
Look at Drake like Will Levis. Look at Drake like
unity,
Will Levis,
though.
bro.
But hold on, you ain't with unity?
It is unity though. You think about it. We are no. It is unity. Everybody unified. Everybody unified to drag Drake ass. It was unity.
Hey,
motherfuckers hated Drake so bad. The Crips in the Bloods. The Crips in the Bloods got together. The Bloods were Crip walking over the diss of Drake. Drake brought a lot of people together. So I don't know what you talking about.
So let's bring them all in. Let's bring them all in.
Drake brought a lot of people together.
He Canadian.
I don't give a damn. If Kendrick, okay, put it like this: if Kendrick and Drake would have did that and then went on tour together, it would have been the most.
No, I don't want to see them on tour.
The most money, y'all.
Just stop at the halftime show because that's why Shiz was there because they finna go on tour. That's why I had to understand that. But no,
So you telling me if Kendrick Lamar and Drake wasn't on tour together, you wouldn't go watch?
No, bro. Because what does Kendrick Lamar stand for? What's he stand for at that point?
Because he has to keep milking it, bro. You just milked it all the way to the Super Bowl. Why throw it away at the Super Bowl?
Because unity is better than us fighting.
The song is unity.
What y'all talking about?
The song is unity.
I want to keep
the song is unity, bro. And Drake, you know what? And it probably could have been squashed, but Drake messed that up being a little bitch and trying to sue folk. He fucked that up. So Kendrick probably would not have did it, but since Drake wanted to be a little ass bitch, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Say Drake. And I'm gonna say your name. I'm gonna let you know, and then I'm gonna stop singing so you can hear the fans. You can hear the fans singing that shit. Fuck you talking about?
We're not with squashing beef and unifying. We're not with that.
Not all the time.
With their beef, no, because I know they beef ain't real. They not gonna hurt each other. It's too much money. Yeah. Them not the struggle rappers. Them not little Pac them on making the rap videos on the porch. That's not them.
They're
higher scale.
But you set the standard. You set the standard being the highest up, and it trickles on down.
It's like what,
who said Kendrick was a thug? I don't never remember Kendrick being a thug nor Drake.
It's like what Trump did with the tariffs, bro. It's like, hey, y'all like to feel like y'all Americans, but y'all not really Americans. This is like we America. Y'all are a border of us. That's what I think he's doing. He's saying, Drake, hey, you Canadian, bro. You're not like us, bro. Keep it like that.
No, Drake did that to himself. Drake is what, half Jewish. He got him half. No, Drake is a plant, bro. Drake is a plant. Drake is a plant, bro. We knew he wasn't no thug. He just overcompensating. He want to look like a black person. They say he changed his nose and everything, doing all that weird shit. No, man. And then he acted just like one of the motherfuckers. What a nigga sue something? Come on, man.
I don't like maple syrup that much. I mean, shoot. What y'all got hockey?
Come on, man. Like, he another one of them people. He's another one of them people where I'm black when it's convenient. I'm black when it's convenient. He's another one of those.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, a lot of people, a lot of immigrants like to use it. That's brown skinned, that's dark skinned, even some Africans like especially like Cambodian girls. Like either other time you ask them, it was like they don't want to be associated with the baby mamas. They said like I'm not one of them. But when they want to be pretty and fine online, they go line up beside the black girl so they can stand out more. Now they black. Right. No, I'm the one with the good hair. No, I'm the one with the pretty eyes.
That's so you're right, Cam. Because here's the deal. I mean, even in the own song, he said,
"I'm black
once
today."
Upon a time, all of us was in chains. He said, "Us, we was in chains." So that's what he's talking about. He's talking about that heritage.
Homie double down on us, calling us some slaves.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, man.
Yeah. He ain't talking about those Canadians.
Yeah. Come on, man. And I ain't even see it like that. I ain't even do it. You had to go back and study. I was like, well, damn. But at the same time, I mean, I still fuck with Drake. I like his music. I ain't gonna act like I ain't been listening to his music since college. But shit, I recognize when a nigga get his ass stomped.
I got y'all though. Now, okay. Now here's the thing. Now, I got y'all. So you don't see the other people, like the white folks. They don't act like us. Like
some of them.
No, wait. I'll let y'all go on that long ramble. So
go ahead.
They don't matter. Okay, so say a white person's from some other place. He may be German, he may be Europe, but they stick together. See, we don't do that. We'll pick out little nitpicks and shit and say, "Oh, you're not one of us." But white folks will never do that to one another. That's why they're where they're at right now, and we act like weirdo. Like, I'm just saying, that's what y'all sound like to me. It's like you said, no unity. A white person won't look at another white person just because he does something else. They're still going to unify.
Some of them will.
I don't
get
agree
it
with that.
No,
I don't agree with that.
Don't forget, I live with them. Hold on, Spiller. I live with them. I'm sorry. I live with them. I went to school with them. They will. Because there's a lot of white people. They don't want to be it's just like us. Like some decent black folks. We don't want to be associated with niggas. Don't associate me with niggas. I know niggas. I got niggas in my family, but I don't associate me. I might go party with them, but when I go home, I don't want niggas in my neighborhood. I don't want to be in the neighborhood with poo-poo them on standing on the porch all day. That's not where I stay.
You know, okay, I feel you, but I'm saying at the end of the day,
and white people the same way. It's some good clean white people. They don't want to be associated with the trailer trash.
I've seen it too many times. They don't matter what kind of white person it is. They will
no.
bro.
When they start looking mangy, when they start looking mangy, and their skin look dirty and stuff, the white people I know don't want to be associated with them, bro. They not want to be associated with them, bro.
I'm gonna say like this because I don't really understand
the motherfucker with the ripped up dirty jeans and then the stuff hanging out his mouth. They don't be want to be associated. The ones I know don't want to be associated with them, bro.
I understand.
If they had to choose sides, they wouldn't choose you. They would choose their own.
But you know what? We don't pay attention. It happens. We don't pay attention to them enough to do that though. They study us. We don't study them. That's the difference. Yeah. And don't forget, they the ones that separated us. Like they the ones that separated us and trained us to be like this.
That's the problem.
You gonna let me finish? They the one that trained us up to be like this, and it's not gonna stop because they keep sending out incentives for us to always be divided.
It's about you,
and it's gonna take a long time to change.
So if you know that, won't we fix it and unify?
But we are though. Look at what we're doing
right now.
You're
not. You just said
what are we doing right now. We're unifying. How many people are on?
Hold on, wait. You think because some rap entertainment shit between a little short nigga from LA, wherever he from, and some half Jewish motherfucker from a TV show from Canada didn't get along? That's supposed to unite all black people?
No, I'm saying it would show unity between us because we look up to them as a nation of people. Do we not? Are they not the biggest rappers to us?
No.
Are they not? They're not. So Drake and
not all of see, you putting us in a group, bro. See, he had to turn his stuff off. You putting us in a group just because they like it, just because I'm not even a rap person. I'm an R&B nigga. See what I'm saying? I'm an R&B person. Just because one black person like it, that don't mean all the black people like it, bro. See, now you segregate. Now you throwing the motherfucker in the pot.
Artists. So who's our biggest artist? Why do we care so much?
It ain't an art. Everybody, you have a problem with people in their individualness and personalities. You keep trying to throw everybody. You just tried to make Rand and Callahan the same personality not too long ago. I keep receipts, nigga. I keep receipts. You just tried to make Rand and Callahan the same personality. Now you saying we supposed to have the same taste in music. We don't have the same taste in music, bro.
We're talking about rappers, bro. I'm saying, so if you're gonna literally look me in the face and say Kendrick Lamar and Drake aren't the biggest rappers, that's a lie. You're lying.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That don't mean they're the biggest rappers to me.
To our people, they are though. Okay, to you, fine, but
that's how we stay separated. And that's how we stay separated. Because I'm like, just because you like it don't mean I have to. Just because you think that's your own. That's just like with the election. Oh, look, let's go political. We got 7 minutes. That's just like with the election. With the sisters look at us. Now, these are the same women for the last 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years have been telling us we ain't shit, taking our kids from us and all the other bullshit. They're going to say, oh my God, a black woman. Now you want to be friends. Now for us to be cool with you, we have to vote for her. To appeal to you, like you ain't been shitting on us for decades.
Okay, but you're taking it somewhere else. I'm talking about the rappers who have influence.
I did it on purpose. I'm saying this is why it's the same understanding of why we're gonna be separated. Now you saw this woman, she not even black. She looked black.
I'm trying to unify it. You're trying
she looked black. No, because motherfuckers are lost. She looked black. She looked black, and you was like, "Oh, let's vote for her." Now you didn't mind the men, because if you was a father, period, if you a father that go out here and work and you use your hand, whatever, you would have voted for Trump regardless of what the fuck they were talking about. Because the shit they were talking about Democrat side didn't even make no sense.
Rappers,
it didn't make no sense.
I feel you on all that. Everything you said, yeah, I feel you. But I'm talking
it didn't make no sense.
You're right. Now I'm talking about the most influential.
Rap does not define my culture in this whole. Because some of us are R&B people, some of us are hip hop people. Some of us are reggae people. I'm not gonna let you put. I'm not gonna let you put all black people into rap.
Okay, again, I'm just saying the biggest rap.
Yeah, some of us do country. You know, black people started country. Did you know that?
You're not listening to me. You're not listening.
Okay.
Listen to me. The biggest rappers who have the most influence are Kendrick Lamar and Drake. We can look at Grammys. We can look at
there you go.
We can look at all that. There's statistics and stats to prove these things. Concert sales, ticket sales, Apple Music, all these things.
That's for everybody though.
Agree, but
that's America, not black people. That's America. That's America. Not black people. Am I right or wrong?
No.
Am I right or wrong? Do the sales say black people, or do they just say for America national? Or is it national?
Do what? I'm talking about our people with black people.
Do the stats say black people, or do they just say sales as in national?
That's what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about black me. I'm talking about black.
Well, it's not gonna be a strong enough stance for me to go against. I'm sorry, because you're gonna have to show me where it says black people and show me the stats.
Okay, again, if I go to an all black school and I ask them who are the most famous rappers, who are they going to say?
I don't know, because it differs. You got different. If you go to New Orleans, no, listen. Because if you from Louisiana, they gonna turn around and look and say Lil Wayne. They gonna swear to God, Lil Wayne the truth. Lil Wayne probably did this. He done probably did something. I ain't even finna get on that. He probably set on the boat. You go to different regions, you hear different people. You go to Chicago, they probably swear to God. Okay, Kanye West. Someone might even bring up what's that boy? Sosa. Bang, whatever his name is. Oh, he the reason. You got different areas. It's different stroke from different folk, bruh. But on the national,
you know what you're doing right now, you're literally proving my point. So a lot of rappers have a lot of influence, don't they? So they have a lot of influence. So whoever it is, they have a lot of influence over people, right? So if we see two of the biggest ones squashing their beef, it's going to cause other people to squash their beef because they see their favorite people doing it. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. And we can end it there. But hey, this was good. Hey, so again, I'm gonna ask, hold on, what was your favorite Super Bowl? Is it Kendrick Lamar? Because mine's Michael Jackson.
I honestly don't remember that many, but I had to give it to Usher because that's the last one I remember. That was really good.
I forgot about that one.
I had to give it to Usher, hands down.
Trey, what's your favorite one before we close out? What's your favorite one and why?
Trey probably gone.
My favorite artist is 50 Cent.
No, your favorite. He didn't perform.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? People have different opinions.
But
people have different opinions,
I'm
bro.
from Compton like Kendrick.
You what?
Does somebody have a bell?
I'm from Compton like Kendrick.
My bad. I don't know why. I got a Mac. I don't know. Everything's connected. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now okay, I'm from Compton like Kendrick.
Kendrick was the best one. D says Bruno Mars. What y'all think about that one?
Oh, Bruno, I didn't see it, but I love Bruno Mars, bro. I told you I'm R&B. I missed it.
So Prince,
I don't remember.
So no one like Prince?
Too old school. We like in our 30s. We're not in our 40s.
Facts. I respect him though. I respect this game because he took a lot of balls to do that. Or whatever he called him. I don't know if he called him balls.
Yeah, K-Dot actually had a message. Okay, I can agree with that aspect of it. I think Cam mentioned that earlier. The message was just crazy.
I got one thing on this situation, this Kendrick and Drake situation.
I will,
I feel that Kendrick made a mistake with that song. With that song being so big, then he ain't gonna be able to run from that song. Anytime you hear of Kendrick, it's gonna be Drake. Drake is always gonna be connected to Kendrick because they're Not Like Us song.
That probably doesn't help him in the long run, right?
Yeah, it's just like with 50 Cent and in the club. Basically, you can't get away from certain songs because the song is bigger than your name.
Yeah.
That
It'll,
song is
it'll go.
that
It'll
song is
go
big.
away after a while.
No,
It'll just
no,
have
it
to be.
ain't.
It had to be brought back up.
No,
But it'll go away. It'll go away after a while.
he's gonna milk that song for whatever he can. He's gonna milk
You
it
know
for
what song we
everything he
just
can.
finally forgot? You know what song we just finally forgot that wouldn't fucking go away? I ain't never missed the same, baby. Do no wrong. I couldn't wait. I just now forgot. And it wouldn't go. See, look, see, you see, look, we
Now you
moving.
gotta have me
It's
listen to it now.
contagious. It'll go
Nah,
away, but when it's brought up, it'll be there. You know, when it's brought up, it'll be there, but it'll go away. It'll go away.
nah. I feel Kendrick need to just make better music and just focus on his career and just leave that Drake shit alone.
I feel, hey, fair.
That's
But
what you gotta do.
fair.
but he
So,
You
keep
can't.
milking that shit.
Nah,
yeah.
no,
Hey,
because then he's gonna
okay.
be.
Now
That's
that
what
I
he's gonna
look
be
back
known
at it, as
for.
far as message wise, I'm gonna say K Dot probably had the best performance. As far as
Kaden had the best message. He had the best symbolism to me. He had the best message, symbolism.
But
Yeah. I ain't gonna say performance.
Hey,
Nigga didn't
nobody
even
said
change his
they in
coat. He ain't take
Brazil
his
right
coat off.
now.
Folks be changing clothes and stuff and doing
this
flips and
this
motherfuckers been on skates and playing
Shout out
instruments and
Brazil.
shit.
Brazil's in the chat. Shout
Nah.
out Brazil.
this
Brazil.
this guy
Brazil
went
in
all
the
the way to
chat.
politics. He went way to politics talking about Kamala Harris. Like you took it way far.
It's
He
all
was
good.
talking about no. Okay, so okay, no, it related. He was talking about putting people together and dividing. Do you not think did the election not divide a bunch of black people? Be honest.
Well, the whole Democratic Party is basically created to
Yes or
divide
no?
people.
Yes or no,
No,
my guy?
listen. Let me explain to you. The Democratic Party is basically made to divide people. That's what the whole party is
You can
for.
say that either way. You can say that either way.
Listen, what do the Democratic Party represent?
That's why I didn't want to get into it. I just asked, did the you just said I went off on it and now you doing it. Come on, brother. I asked you, did the election not divide black people?
It
Yes or no, sir?
divided. It made people, smart people gonna vote for Trump,
Yes,
and
yes or
dumb people
no.
gonna vote for
Hey, we
Kamala.
ain't gonna get into that. That could be another episode. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
whole other episode. That's a whole
it did. But listen, let me tell you why.
But you're not
It's
telling me the answer. Yes or
I
no?
said yes. I said yes.
Okay,
And
thank
the
you, sir.
reason why, the reason why is because black people feel like if they voted for Trump, they won't feel black. It's like they selling out. But if you vote for Kamala, it's like, okay, I'm staying true to my people because she's black. Well, she's not even black,
Yeah,
but
she's
she says she's
actually
black.
something.
She's
Whatever.
That just made
Indian
me
and Jamaican.
the election made me realize how much of a nigga I wasn't and how ignorant some people are. That's what he did for me. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you can pull out stuff that was on the Republican side and on Democrat, all you can say was she black. I'm like, that's it. She black. Your mama black. You hate black people. That's all you can say. That's it. Then you
Yeah,
go some of the
and
women. Oh, they're gonna take away my rights. My rights. What bitch? What rights been taken away from you? You still
no,
killing kids. You still killing babies. What are you talking about?
you
As you
gotta
can see,
understand.
we segued way off of football, but it's
You
okay.
you
I'm
gotta
gonna reel it
No,
back.
no, no.
I'm gonna
you
reel it back.
Hey,
gotta
we can go
listen.
football. It's like Tennessee. It's like
One,
Tennessee. So
one more thing. You
Go
gotta
ahead, go ahead.
that is
realize.
more on my circuit though. I spit a lot of real shit. That is more on my circuit, but we can keep it sports. But yeah.
You
Go
got to
ahead, go ahead,
realize
go ahead, Dre.
a lot of people voted for Kamala just because she was black. My sister voted because she's a black woman. So I got to stay true to my skin color and vote for the black person.
You know, they got her. When they saw a woman charge, they thought they was gonna get out here and act fucking crazy because a woman thought
Man,
they was proving a point because somebody they still living off of white women. They still living off of white women feminism. They still living off white woman feminism. The white women done went back home to their men, and the black women still fighting they fight, and we can't build no more homes no more.
yeah, I'm not
Eh,
trying
eh,
to spend
eh,
my
eh,
taxpayer dollars to see Megan Thee Stallion shaking ass on the stage.
Thank you.
I don't,
That is
I don't
not.
want my money.
Stop playing.
Nah,
That
that ain't
that
the
does not
way.
represent me. That don't represent me. They're not represent me. A
Y'all
big,
not about
tall,
to take my
horse-looking
money and
ass
do
bitch
that.
twerking on no stage, talking about how trifling a nigga is and how a nigga need to eat her pussy and shut up. That's
Yeah,
what you
that's
want me
true.
to support.
Yeah, true though. I'm with you though. Yeah, they need to cut
Come
that out.
on now.
They need to cut that out.
Come
Hey,
on
I
now.
want to shout out First Class Kings. He's in Brazil watching. Shout out to First Class Kings. He said they in Brazil listen to Not Like Us. This is what he said. He said they in Brazil listen to Not Like Us. But hey, we're gonna close out. Hold on.
Michael Jackson.
Hey,
that's what they said. I think that's in history. I think I read that somewhere. Jay Porter.
Yeah, that's my. That's my
who my
pick is. Hey, but
when her two grandmas, some of her grandma dead. Her grandma alive. Well, her two grandmas talking about some goddamn peas in the tub, bitch. I've been black all my goddamn life. My grandma ain't never. Come on, man. Come on, in the name. Black folks don't even do nothing in their bathroom with no food, bruh. Don't do that. Still reaching too far.
They don't.
Still reaching too far. Black folks don't. We ain't nasty like that, bruh.
We're gonna push this conversation to the chat. I'm gonna close out. Hey, y'all take all this to the chat. We're gonna start talking in there. All right, y'all. Shout out to
I'm gonna fuck around, go live again. It's gonna be First Tennessee Truth.
Hey, we might have to.
Look, you know what? I might have to put it on my page. I had to read the issues. I'm gonna talk about the real shit. We're gonna keep this a sports page, and I make the other page about some real shit.
Right here. I got you, bro. I'm gonna show you something right here. I'm gonna show you this. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm gonna plug this in. I got you.
So we can keep this about sports, and we keep everything else about trending topics.
Yeah,
we keep the other about trending topics.
I got you right here, bro. Hold on. Right here. I'm gonna plug this in.
And then if I need to run trending topics and you run the sports, it can work like that.
Look what I'm about to show you. I'm gonna plug this in. Hey, right here. I got you. Hold on. Where's it at? Hold on. Right here.
I got gender wars. I got politics. I got
right here.
Education.
This right here. Cam, we can do it on here. This is my my Black Media Network page. We can talk about stuff like this. All right.
Let me screenshot it.
Yeah. You can come here and you can come be part of the show. Look at all this. Look, we got it all on here. Hey, I got another show that segues into that. All right. So we can bring this conversation over here to that. Okay.
I bet. But we 6 minutes over.
6 minutes over. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna let her. Hey, everybody. I'm gonna pull y'all off and then I'm gonna close this out. All right. So, hey, shout out to Trey. I appreciate you jumping on the show. I'm gonna talk to you in the chat. Cam, you've been part of the show. I'm gonna talk to you here in the chat. All right. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Kick y'all.
All right, y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, cool. Hey, this episode today was highly controversial, and y'all got a little. We segued into something else at the end. And if you saw what I did at the end, we're gonna segue. You can go there and we'll talk about it over there. But all in all, I think this was a great conversation. I think we got a lot to build on, a lot of talking points, a lot of good stuff back and forth for the trade backs and the not trade backs and all that good stuff. Make sure you go to the beginning of the video and watch from there. This was a good show. This was a very good show. Very high, whatever you want to call it, high thoughts of where this team is going to go and what we should do and how we should do it. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to it because you can obviously see it goes down. If you're not part of the text group, make sure you text that number. Be part of the text group because these are the conversations and the kind of things that goes down. This is all night long. Go to the Facebook. Subscribe to the Real Spill Sports page group. You can be there and be yourself there. All right. Shout out to everybody who paid attention today, who liked the video, watched it, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below because every comment helps. Subscribe. Shout out to everybody. Cam, Trey for making the show. Brinkerhead. Appreciate y'all being part of the show. This was good. This was great. A lot of good things came from this. And like I said, if you want to keep hearing more conversations like this from us, text that number and become part of that chat. And I'm gonna play this commercial and get you out of here. We did run a little bit over, but hey, it was a good show today. Good show today. Proud of it. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all subscribe. And yeah, Real Spill Sports, man. We're going up. Bet your girl gon' choose, okay? Then we bout that money, hey. Put your swag on shoes, man. It's GDI, we running. You better join, just watch it. About to take this game, play this shit, get the money, always stay hot. It's GDI, I guarantee we too fly. The price tag is suicide. We blowing out that oxide, kicking niggas like Luke King. Dance good, high octane. Haters on that, ain't saying it.